Hey folks! Welcome back to Let's Play Outrun 2006, a heartwarming love story detailing a man's passion for his car's V8 engine. I'm your host, CPC Gamer, and in our last episode, I complained about how hard it is to get on the high score table in this game. And that's one of the big changes between this game and Outrun Arcade. Like, it's the same engine, but the Xbox 360 version is way easier in terms of controlling the car and scoring points. Oh hey, same engine! I see what I did there. I'm on a roll. More like a rolling start, huh? Alright, that's the last one of those. That's the equivalent of the third guy with a match getting hit by a sniper, you know? Anyways, between the last episode and this, we switched our radio stations to WSGA, Sega Classics FM. Cause, you know what had some friggin' awesome music? Space Harrier. I don't know, I mean, I like Magical Sound Shower. It's absolutely the best track on the OST, but there's only 2 versions on this game's soundtrack, and it can't carry us through the rest of the game. So, I'm just gonna put in whatever... Oh hey, flamingos! Man, that's an awesome scene! So yeah, I'm gonna be using old Sega arcade tracks to fill the space. I had considered using a Japanese band called Cassiopeia, because the original Outrun based the soundtrack on their music. In fact, Cassiopeia have a track that served as the basis for Magical Sound Shower. I mean, that's what I was told by a friend of mine who works with video game music, and why would he lie to me like that? I don't know. And it's weird that Magical Sound Shower is the best track, because it's always the B-side, and I can't think of a single other game that does that. Like, you know Tune A from Tetris? How did Tune B go? How did Tune B from Tetris go, white car? Yeah, you don't know, because I already implanted Tune A in your head through a matter of psychological warfare. Thanks for letting me use you as a turning aid, though. You're a real state trooper. If only you could hear this as I speed away to the next map. You're on a whole other continent at this point. Actually, in fact, because I did some thinking, and there's a series of signs in this very map advertising Gallo Ristorante, which is an Italian spelling, which makes me think that this map is meant to be Sicily. And I say Sicily and not Italy itself, because we're coming to Italy in a different path. I mean, there is an insane amount of text that you can read on the side of the road, if you look for it. Like, underneath each of those turn signs is a little plate telling you to slow down. And that's kind of silly. Not only because why would you slow down? Because the gameplay is, just go! But it's so small and it passes by so fast, it may as well not even be there. I mean, same deal with the destination markers when you get to the level transmissions. Always on that corner, every single time! But no, look, you see how it says what map waits for you down each path? I have never been able to read those signs. I've never been able to navigate by the little icon it gives you either. And I'm just heading towards my intended goal at this point, which is what I always do. One thing, made myself a little flowchart to show off which direction I need to go to help spice up each video. In this video, and the last one, I totally forgot which way I was going. And it turns out when I need to concentrate on the road, and talking to you guys, and being hilarious while I do it, I don't have time to look away from the screen and stare at my desk. So, I'll be honest, we're just kind of winging it at this point. Much like my ideas about where each of these maps is meant to be location-wise. Oh, and I did some thinking? I think this is meant to be Germany. Like, no real basis for saying that, beyond, like, the huge industrial complex reminds me of what I think Germany is. Oh, and I can take that turn, by the way. I just went wide because I have a pathological hatred of road cones and I want to knock them all over. But yeah, I think that last stage is meant to be Germany, because the aesthetic reminds me of the German music in my playlist. Specifically, Einstürzende Neubauten, which sounds like I'm just making nonsensical noises with my mouth. Appropriate, really. Man, what an avant-garde joke. Quickly, forget that! Look at this! It's the desert! A grey brown level in a video game, those don't exist. And I kind of get the impression that the game is punishing me for reaching the medium difficulty goal. Like, I can't commit to entirely easy or entirely difficult, so the level designers won't commit to designing anything that's fun to look at. Having said that, there's enough here to make me think that this is Turkey, which is only partly in Europe. It also has borders with Russia and Asia. Yeah, weren't expecting a history lesson in Outrun, were you? I meant to say geography lesson, but let's not change the subject. Ha-ha! Oh, and here's the end. And another reason I think the game is punishing me for taking the middle ground. Where is my crowd? We didn't reach a landmark or whatever, we're just in the middle of the desert and we stopped. Oh god, is this a kidnapping now? Is this Hitman Absolution? Probably should have ended on that history joke, to be honest. So, join us next time for some more of this. And until next time, goodbye!